नाज़रीन हाज़रीन, आज हम एक बड़े स्पेशल एपिसोड के साथ हैं। आज का हमारा महाज है मिस्टर वजाहत सईद खान एंड ही इज रशिंग समवेयर राइट नाउ, बट ही बीन काइंड इनफ कि आज वो हमारे से थोड़ी बहुत बातचीत कर लेंगे। तो सर वेलकम, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thanks. Thanks. How are you? I'm very, very happy that we're doing this, and I'm very proud of the work you guys do. You guys do great work.
रियली
I
थैंक
follow
यू।
your channel regularly.
No, no, that's very good to hear. Because we have many times people, especially we have noticed people who support और who are जो पीटीआई के बारे में बात कर रहे होते हैं, हमारे पास नहीं वो इंटरव्यू देते for some reason, and I've never gotten to know why. So I'm actually very happy that you agreed to do this and you're here.
What do you
I
mean by that? What do you mean by that?
sir,
पूरी पीटीआई के बारे
we've
में
been
बात करते हैं।
sir, we've been
पीटीआई के बारे में तो पूरी दुनिया बात करती है।
yeah sir, but we've been denied. वो हमारे पास एक जुल्फी बुखारी थे, दो तीन और लोग थे, उनको हमने इंटरव्यू पे बुलाया एंड लास्ट मिनट वो हमें नो कह देते थे। और एक दफा तो
But
हमें ये
but
भी कहा कि हमारी जो रिपोर्टिंग है दैट इज बायस्ड
हाँ
अगेंस्ट पीटीआई समहाउ। So we were very surprised, but coming from you and you've checked out our page and everything, so you haven't found any issues.
well, I'm not in the PTI, so I don't really give a shit.
अमेजिंग सर। सर सबसे पहले तो मुझे आप ये बताएं कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई थिंक द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज खान साहब हैज बीन अरेस्टेड, व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट?
I think हम पिछले एटलीस्ट मैं पिछले अक्टूबर नवंबर से सुन रहा हूँ that there's no space for fire. That's manifested in different ways. अलग अलग तरीकों से हमने देखा है. There's been an assassination attempt. There's been over almost 200 cases. This case looks pretty tardy. Lawyers one can talk to indicate कि ये judgment वैसी judgment है जैसे मियां नवाज शरीफ के खिलाफ judgment थी. फारिग judgment है. अंदर करना था कर दिया. By hook or by crook. Legally sound judgment नहीं है, but जैसे मियां साहब को फारिग किया था पनामा में ठंडी judgment वो भी थी. ये भी ठंडी judgment. तो जब एस्टैब्लिशमेंट या जो भी लोग हैं डिसाइड कर लेते हैं कि things have to end, then it gets messy. So I think we're at that stage. What's next is that this is different than Mia Saab's situation. Mia Saab चुपचाप चले गए थे. Khan चुपचाप नहीं जा रहा. Mia Saab has arrangements abroad. Khan has no arrangements abroad. So we have seen several Pakistani prime ministers from Surawardi onwards to Imran Khan जिनको सजाएं मिली हैं, मगर अक्सर लोग जला वतन हो जाते हैं. They make deals and they go away with the tail between their legs. मसला ये है कि Khan refuses to go away. So वो I think that's the big question because
So,
he refuses to back off.
सर लंदन में तो supposedly they give special packages to Pakistani politicians who leave. It's a vacation deal. So if you wanna quit Pakistani politics and shift in London, it's become
So
like
hold on.
kind of a joke as well. But
Yeah.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's where we are. But my question is this: so sure, Khan is not going. You think I want to know your opinion on this. First of all, I don't think this case is going to remain. He's not going to be in jail for 3 years. I think क्योंकि this is not even done. अगर आप नवाज शरीफ और यूसुफ रजा गिलानी की बात करें, वो जजमेंट सुप्रीम कोर्ट में हुई थी, वो चैलेंज नहीं हो सकती थी. ये तो जजमेंट चैलेंज हो भी सकती है. And I'm pretty sure this judgment will be challenged by PTI's lawyers, and I think he will get out of this. I think his bigger hurdle will Qadir trust case.
Al-Qadir trust case is a potential.
But मुझे अब ये I do feel, and I've seen some of your podcasts as well and everything. Do you feel now you've seen what happened to Nawaz Sharif? We've seen what happens to other prime ministers. I personally don't see a difference. Like I feel it's the same stuff that's going on. Of course they were going to come after Khan. And my question is this: if today Imran Khan is given a chance to come back in power, wouldn't he have to shake hands with those powers that be जिनके खिलाफ खान साहब ने भी बोला है?
Yeah. No, that's going to be the elephant in the room. Like even if things magically go away, ठीक है? और पता नहीं जो बाइडेन कल सुबह उठता है और उसका फोन आता है GHQ को कि यार माफ कर दो इसे, निकाल कोई नहीं, या सऊदी किंग का आता है जिसका भी आता है, it's irrelevant. But he still has to deal with this machine, which is the military.
And हाथ मिलाना खान के लिए at this point, I don't know. There'll have to be a lot of मुझे easy नहीं लगता, कैसे नहीं लगता मुझे ज़्यादा easy. I see a situation where you can say कि शायद खान disqualify हो जाए जैसे मियां साहब disqualify हो गए और खान का नाम हो जाए जैसे मियां साहब का नाम हुआ गया. You know, we can see that.
Yeah.
Maybe Shah Mahmood gets selected. And Khan rules through proxy, like Mia Saab rules through proxy. But Khan के लिए directly कम से कम इस GHQ में जगह निश्चित नहीं.
But do you think, sir, that Khan also needs to be put some of this blame because he is the one who really put them in power during his tenure? Like he is the one who really supported Bajwa. We were
I
fed this doctrine on कि जी austerity होने लगी है, सारा कुछ होने लगा है, कैसे हमारे ये आ गए थे overlords और हमें बस rule कर रहे थे. Don't you think that narrative kind of fell flat on everyone's face, especially Imran Khan?
Yes and no. Honestly, didn't put them forward. They've been for 3 years on and on. Yes, Imran further empowered them. You can say that. Imran ने कम नहीं की, जो बातें उसने किए थे वो ज्यादा ही किए. You know what I'm saying? So Imran ने Imran should have delivered on जो उसका बड़े अच्छे से वो कह रहा था.
यार आपने एक शो किया था
आजादी
ऑस्टेरिटी पे.
आजादी तो नहीं हुई. मैंने बहुत सारे शोज किए.
फिर वो जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर
I'm taking my stuff up. हाँ हाँ बोलो बोलो.
सर वो जो आप प्राइम मिनिस्टर हाउस में गए थे, यू डिड दिस ऑस्टेरिटी शो, फिर वहाँ गाड़ियां थी वो आपने दिखाई वो सारा कुछ. Don't you think what but that never happened. That
that's right.
Never came.
I mean, yeah, and a lot of things were supposed to happen. The Prime Minister House was supposed to become a university. The Governor's House walls were supposed to go down. बहुत सारी चीजें होनी थी. And खान से मैंने पूछा हुआ है, बहुत सारे लोगों ने पूछा, and वो अब admit करने लग गया कि he, pardon my French, but he fucked up.
Okay. Fair.
He says it, but the best part is at least he says that he screwed up, right? Other people don't say that, and that's something which is that's something I'll take that at face value. I think Khan admit karne lag gaya ki he needed the military to work his coalition. He needed the military to get his people going. He needed the military to stay in power. He had to stay within the system that worked, and he admits that he's made mistakes, tragic, critical mistakes.
But don't you think? But don't you think, sir, every leader ultimately comes up and says that yaar, army to ek reality, boys are a reality, khakis are a reality, we can't do much about it. And I guess if that is the case, then should we just accept it we should give that leeway then to every politician? Is that the new democracy, or was this always the democracy in Pakistan?
I don't think we should give leeway to any politician. I think we should vote with our feet and vote with our voting is the best way forward to give or take leeway. But हमसे जब वो भी नहीं ली जाएगी तो ये सवाल redundant है. If you don't like Imran Khan, you should have the right to vote for him. Or if you like Nawaz Sharif, you should have the right to vote for him.
Yeah.
Thing is, that's a fundamental right. Leeway जो तुम्हारा सवाल अच्छा है. Leeway कैसे होता है? Leeway कैसे देता है? कैसे letter लिख के इमरान को अच्छा यार चलो.
That's what I want to know from you, because there's always this idea कि देखें, and especially in young people, कि यार Imran Khan is not going to be like these other people. He's not going to be corrupt. He's going to stand to these mighty powers and whatnot. Sure, reality aa jati hai, but we were told very much कि नहीं यार, this guy is going to be different. But if the things are going to be same, and if he's also going to shake hands with the ISI chief and or whatever, and the establishment is very much going to be making the decisions, then honestly, as a voter, it doesn't make a difference who comes in power, because everything is just then show.
That's why, and you're not the only person. A lot of people like you, your age, want to leave. They don't care. They don't like the system, and they're voting with their feet. There's two votes. You vote with your feet, meaning you leave, or you vote with your hands, meaning you put a ballot. The right, because you can't vote with your hand, They're making you vote your defeat. They want you because you're a smart, educated, young, empowered chap. People like you, they'd rather leave. Um, this is your best and brightest man. उन्हें कहते हैं कि मार देते हैं या निकाल देते हैं या फारिग कर देते हैं और बंद कर देते हैं ऐसा तो नहीं चलेगा. So yeah, this is not just a question for Imran, or this is a question for us actually. वो तो कर रहा है, but whatever is false, देखो, I'll be very clear. When Imran came to power, I left because I saw within the machine that ये जिधर जा रहा था, this whole like one page master चल रही थी, what this was doing to media, what this was doing to people. I saw this coming 4 years ago. I left 4 years ago. I left before anyone. I left comfortably. मैं जल्दी में नहीं निकला, बाकी तो भाग गया बेचारा. With the, you know, I came in because I saw this coming. Now, premise on that, still, I would say that Imran ने पिछले साल 1.5 साल में कर दिया. I didn't like what he was doing 4 years ago, but what he's done since last year is commendable because he's opened a debate which nobody could touch in a major way, in a big way, and that is not a debate. कल इमरान खान को मार देंगे, लाइफ प्रिजन कर दें, जिला वतन कर दें, डिस्क्वालीफाई कर दें, गायब कर दें, जैसे इमरान रियाज खान को किया, irrelevant. But the main thing is that Khan has started a debate which you and I will continue to have for years, forever, about the establishment. That's key.
Sir, I do agree with you, but I would have some reservations there, if I may, is because I feel I was known of this debate ever since Zulfikar Ali Bhutto was hanged. You know, Pakistani, or when Fatma Jinnah was called a traitor, right? So I think Pakistanis have had this debate. I feel when it happened in Khan, he was right, but I feel that debate kind of came from a matter of convenience when he was, thrown down. Sure, and I agree. Actually, I feel there was definitely external powers in hand to bring Khan down from his prime minister office. But I feel that that stand against, we can say, Bajwa was very much based on convenience because hey, Bajwa, the idea was Bajwa and him would keep going and Bajwa will keep supporting him, but that didn't happen. And then we had this, we had this whole cipher thing and everything. And even in that, I feel if Bajwa or Asim Munir had shown Khan Saab some kind of leeway in terms of had given some kind of open channel, I feel that debate would have died there.
Listen, this is a lot of this is a lot of he says, she says, but you work with the system you have till you get the system you want, right? You work with the system you have till you get the system you want. Everybody in Pakistan's history who's a civilian leader has ridden into power with military support from at least 1956 and 57 onwards. That's just a fact. Check it out. Bhutto, Maz, everyone, Benazir, everybody had some sort of a green light, किसी तरीके से, from the powers that be. System 50 से mid 50 से messed up. अयूब खान के ज़माने से पहले नहीं था.
तो सही कैसे होगा सर?
कायद आज़म के ज़माने में obviously नहीं था, लखनऊ अली खान के ज़माने में रहा है, उसके ज़माने में नहीं था, किसी के ज़माने में नहीं था. But 57, 58 के martial law के बाद the rules changed. That's it. The end. अब सही कैसे हो? सही है. देखो, that's the $1 million question. But कल, let's assume tomorrow, कल ये सब गायब हो जाए, नवाज भी गायब हो जाए, right? इमरान को भी मार्शल उठा के ले जाए, right? बिलावल फिर से ऑक्सफोर्ड जाके अपना PhD करने लग जाए, सब दफा हो जाए, all of them, they just disappear, right? Let's just assume, fingers crossed, all of them go, right? All of them, because all of them are flawed. Guess who's going to be left behind? Because it's about to happen, right? All of them are about to go and a caretaker is coming in.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you a theoretically possible situation here. Still, the elephant in the room, just like that, right? जो मसला होगा, वो फौज होगी.
लेकिन पीछे का अगला फेज भी तो बनना है.
So the fauj is, the fauj needs to start having a debate internally, and we need to start having a debate externally. कि military sector reforms कैसे हो सकते हैं?